Okay, I think that should be it. We might be live, but just waiting for someone in the chat box to let
Confirm
us know
it.
that we are indeed live.
Yeah,
Yeah, so if
I
you
think
can
I can
see
see.
us, hear us, please do let us know. We're starting the first of three of the week's quizzes in a few moments.
Mhm.
Giving people a chance to come in. My browser's taking a little while to show me the chat.
I see Pauline said hello. No one else
Okay,
seems
good.
to be there yet.
Brilliant. And we're going to be using a third-party quiz program, so there's a bit of lag with the normal New Year, New Language chat box. So if you want the best chances of winning, then Charlotte from uTalk is going to tell you how you can get in and be with us here in the Zoom call.
Yep. So I've just put it in the chat on the browser. So if you're joining us at all, um, I recommend if you want to win that you yeah, come join us in the Zoom. You can just join. You don't need your camera and microphone on. We recommend you really don't have them on because you want to focus on winning your quiz. um, but it just means that you won't get it's a couple of seconds lag. And there's only 20 seconds per question, and you get more points the quicker you get it right. So
Yeah. We won't have audio or video in there, so don't worry about that we'll see your background or anything like that. It's all disabled. And I am in the chat, so that's good. And while we get a few more people to connect, do connect to that Zoom link. We'll just be reposting it a couple of times. I'll invite Charlotte to just talk a little bit about uTalk and what they got lined up for the for everyone here. And thank you once again, Charlotte, for being back. You've done the quizzes here on New Year, New Language for many years now, so we're always happy to see you to bring a little bit of different thing to a conference full of so many dense topics and so much actionable advice.
yeah, no, it's fun. Definitely less stressful to only do three this time around because normally we do one every day. Um, but yeah, it should be good. Yeah, so I'm from uTalk. If you don't know uTalk, we have a language learning app. You can learn, I think we have 157 languages right now, which is going to increase this year because we've got some more planned. And yeah, it's all vocabulary based, it's speaking and listening. It's a lot of fun. And if you want to try it, we have an offer in the swag bag. So basically you get little topics for free. So all of our vocabulary is arranged in themes or topics. So you can download, pick a language from the list and have a go. And then if you've got a VIP ticket, I think you get some money off or something in that. So you'll see that offer. It's been a while. I had a long Christmas break. I've forgotten what I sent.
No
uh,
worries, no worries.
but you'll get some nice little offers there. That I think Chris has put in the chat on the browser.
Yeah,
Um,
put free topics there. Give it a try, and if
mhm.
you like it, then and you have an all access pass, just go up the top to the swag bag, or down below the presentation, where you can see the. It's a 50% offer actually on any subscription, so it's a pretty good one there.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, so we'll do a quiz today. Today's is just general language questions. Some might be easy, a lot of them might be hard. I've lost all ability to gauge how difficult questions are anymore, so we'll see how you all find them. But if you win, you will get prizes. So we'll have a first, second, third winner for each round. We'll have 3 rounds of 8 questions. And our third place winner will get enough U points that's in app currency to pick basically learn a whole language. Second place will get enough to learn 2 languages, and first place, sorry, enough to learn 3 languages. Um, but basically having the coins is a bit more flexible, so you can pick and choose different topics. And yeah, I'll give you more information about how to get your prizes as we go, so that you've not got it all at once. But yeah, Pauline says they're always hard. They're always a little bit. But at this point, I don't know who's been to every single one. Some of you will know all the answers.
Sure, but it's also about speed, right? You have to that you get points for speed.
Yeah, yeah, we're using Kahoot, so you've got to get it right and you've got to get it right fast. Um, so yeah, so we'll have that one. today, then like Chris said, on Wednesday we're doing a special New Year's New Language themed quiz. So less language themed and more event themed, which is quite cool and a new one to do. And then on Thursday's quiz, oh, let's go somewhere. On Thursday's quiz, we are going to be doing something a little bit different. It's going to be a lot of audio based questions. So you're going to be guessing what language you're hearing. So if you like that kind of thing, definitely come to Thursdays. Yeah, it's a new one we haven't tried before, so I'm excited to try that. So yeah, we'll wait for some more people to come in. You can chat in the chat if you're on Zoom as well. Let me know where you're from, what language you're learning this year, that kind of thing. Because we're only 6 days in, I hope it's going well. And yeah, we'll get started in a couple of minutes. Need to make everyone.
Yeah, so definitely give it a try. And if you're watching the recording, you can guess along, no prizes for that, but always fun to play. And we'll have some big prizes for the Wednesday one, which is a special New Year, New Language quiz. Um, so yeah, I think I've done what I could do. It's all set up. It's all working. So I'll leave you in the very capable hands of Charlotte. And all the best to anyone who's participating, quizzing. And we'll see you in the next session in the chat.
Yeah, thanks, Chris. Awesome. So yeah, have some replies, learn some Swedish, learn some Japanese. I don't know if either of those languages is going to help you with this quiz, but we will find out. So I'm gonna share my screen in a second. What will be handy for you to have is either a separate browser or your phone or something so that you can see these questions as they come up. I'll share this now and see if that works. So you should now be able to see my browser. Just unmute that now. And you need to go to cahoots.it, or if you've got the app, you can open the app and enter this PIN. So 3392358, and then your name. And I'll load you all in. I think we've got. If you're having any trouble, I can see the chat now. So let me know in the Zoom chat. Again, if you're watching the browser, come join us. Before we start round one, you'll be able to rejoin each round. So don't worry if you miss it. 11. Oh, I need some people here as well. Really. Okay. Have a few more people coming in. 13, yeah, 2 more maybe. Just give you a minute or so to join. Yeah, we've got 8 questions. Yeah, in this first round. Hopefully they won't be too bad. Anyone else joining? Let me know if you're having trouble. Oh, we're losing people. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we are going to get started. If you want to join midway through, you still can. The code will be at the bottom. I think we will kick off with our first question. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so question one is, which of these languages spoken in Africa is Austronesian? Is it Akan, Vandalic, Kanuri, or Malagasy? Is Malagasy. Congratulations if you got that right. So Akan is a Niger-Congo language, Nori is Nilo-Saharan, and Vandalic is Indo-European. Malagasy is the westernmost Austronesian language, so it's related to things like um, Malay and things like that. Okay, Sarah's the quickest. We've got Not Dehausen, Pauline, Toby, and Ari. Okay, question two. How many official languages does the UN have? Nice and easy. Is it seven, six, five, or four? It is six. Yeah, not quite seven. Six. Do you know them all? Is the question. I'm sure some of you do. Oh, it's moved some people around, but Sarah's still at the top. Okay. Question three. See if you know your languages of India. Which of these languages is most closely related to Tamil? Is it Kannada, Sanskrit, Telugu, or Malayalam? Is Malayalam is most closely related to Tamil, because they only really split in the 13th or 14th centuries, so they were before that basically mutually intelligible. Yeah, pretty close to Telugu, I think, and then Sanskrit in Canada, much further away. Okay, moving around. Okay, nice, easy one next, I think. Looking good. So, in which of these languages does mercy, spelled with an S, mean thank you? Is it Italian, French, Ladino, or Hindi? It's Ladino. French spelled with a C, and obviously it's not the word thank you in Italian or Hindi. Yeah, and Ladino is language spoken by Sephardic Jews. We have it on our app. It was spoken a lot in kind of Turkey and Greece, and now in the US as well by the diaspora there. So very close at the top. It's looking as we're halfway through. You get 1,000 points per question if you get it straight away, which is very hard. So yeah, still always play for. We've got 4,000 points left to win. And yeah, we'll go on to question five. So Tigrinya is written in which script? Is it the Arabic script, the Latin script, the Suyumbo script, or the Ge'ez script? Little split. Yep, it is the Ge'ez script. So yeah, if you've seen it, you've seen it's very different to Arabic, very different to the Latin script as well. It looks very cool. Oh, let's put some people up. It's all to play for at the top. You should be able to see your position on your device. I'm hoping everyone's happy where they are. We have true false next, so you only have two options, and it's easy. So true or false, Thai is a tonal language. True or false? is true. Yes, Thai is a tonal language, has, I want to say 6 tones. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Um, so congratulations, you got that right. Very fast answers by the looks of that. Awesome. So our second to last question. Which of the following language families does Maltese belong to? Is it Indo-European? Is it a Romance language? Is it a Hellenic language? Or is it a Semitic language? It is a Semitic language like Arabic, because it originally probably came from a variety of Arabic spoken in that kind of area of the world. So it's very closely, well, more closely related to Tunisian Arabic and that kind of thing, and also Italian, but is classed as Semitic. Nice. Okay, people knew that. So with 1,000 points in it, anyone in the top four could win, could knock Em off that top spot. But yeah, still a lot to play for with our final question, which is about Wolof. Where is Wolof primarily spoken? Is it Burkina Faso, Benin, Senegal, or Chad? Is primarily spoken in Senegal, yeah, Mauritania and the Gambia, but Senegal's the only one of those on our list. So good job if you got that right. We will now see our 3 winners of this round. We have 2 more rounds. So let's see who they are. So third place we have Maud. Congratulations. And then we have Susie in second place. And our winner is Em, who it looks like got that right. Good job, and good job, Nina and Ricky and everyone else. You've all done great. Right, let me close this. Ooh. Oh, no, I can't leave that. Okay. Oh no, what are you doing? Okay, stop that very quickly. I want to stop sharing. There it is. Okay, how was that one? Hopefully it wasn't too difficult. Um, yeah, congratulations to our winners. Yeah, so if you do win a prize, make sure that you email me. It's just charlotte@utalk.com. And then I will check what your email address is for your uTalk account and get your coins sorted out at some point this week. I mean, today's quiz probably tomorrow, but you know what I mean. Um, so yeah, good job on that. I will start the second round in just a second. I'm just gonna let people know to come in here. Um, I pretty much didn't know any of them. So yeah, sometimes that it's hard to judge what everyone knows because sometimes I think a question's very easy and people find it hard, or I think a question very hard and people turns out they all knew it. So it is a little bit tricky, but hopefully you learned something at least. Is the positive side. So just loading up round two. And this one, yeah, it's a lot of multiple choice, and then we have a true and false question at the end, so you can be ready for that. So here is your round two pin, saving a new pin. which is 3090178. So it should just prompt you to enter a new pin, I think. And then your name. Let's see, looking good. Yeah, 13. Okay. Yeah, we'll give it another minute or so. Yeah, if you've been watching on browser, then consider joining the Zoom. You don't have to show your face or talk or anything. It's just there's always a lag between streaming service and what you're doing, obviously, because it's going through like a relay. And it means that you won't be able to really win, and it might be quite far behind. They can be quite long lags, and only 20 seconds per question. So you can come join us. We'll have one more round after this, and then I'll be done, and you'll have more talks to go to. Should be fun. That's okay. So we are at 22. Get started in a couple of seconds. Yeah, we've got variety in this. There's a lot of European languages in this round, I think. So hopefully not too bad. Oh, sound's gone. That's strange. That's back. Okay, so if everyone's ready, we can get started. Yeah, if you have any issues throughout, I've got half an hour in the chat, so you can just tell me that and I will see it. Oh, Claudia's got interesting time. Perfect. Let's go. So your first question of round 2 is, which of these words is not borrowed from Czech? Is it spruce, dollar, pistol, or robot? And I should have warned you around one that the picture is not always actually helpful. But we'll see how that goes. Yeah, so dollar, pistol, robot, apparently, when I looked up at least, are all borrowed from Czech, but spruce is borrowed from Polish, spruce is from Prussia, spruce. So that's where the name of the tree comes from. Okay, 3 of you got it right. Susie got it the fastest. So look at question 2. Corsican is largely mutually intelligible with which standard European language? Is it Italian, French, Spanish, or Maltese? Ooh, quite an even split there. So it's Italian, it's most closely related to Italian, and a lot of words are very similar. French, obviously, yeah, Corsica's sort of not really part of France, but kind of part of France. Don't quote me on that. But it's very related to France. It's close to Spanish in the way any Romance language is close to Spanish, and Maltese is, yeah, as we found out, Semitic, but influenced by Italian, so they will also have some similarities, and also they're quite close geographically. But Susie was maybe the fastest again, was very quick anyway. Got some moving around. So question 3 goes, yeah, where do the majority of Tumbuka speakers live? Zambia, Malawi, Tanzania, or Kenya? Yeah, it is Malawi is where the majority of them live, but it's like a lot of languages in Africa, geographical borders don't really mean much for where languages are spoken because they're so spread across different areas. But yeah, Malawi is the main place you would hear Tumbuka. So congrats if you got that right. Oh, it's bumped out it up a little. Nice, we're looking good as we head into a halfway point. A little bit of numbers on this one. So, question four, Turkish is the what most spoken language in the world? Is it the 18th, the 13th, the 23rd, or the 21st? It's the 18th. Yeah, the 13th. I don't actually know what is in all the positions before it, but yeah, it's fairly high up, just not quite that high. And no one thought it was the 21st most spoken. Interesting. Yeah, good job, everyone. So yeah, halfway was looking good. It is tricky, isn't it? Hopefully this one should be fine. Where is Turkmen an official language? Is it Russia, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, or all of the above? It is Turkmenistan is where it's an official language. Uzbek is the official language of Uzbekistan and Russian, the official national official language of Russia. So yeah, I can see why the last option was tricky, but it was meant to be. Yeah, awesome job. Okay, we're going back to a lot of these questions about Maltese, but approximately how much Maltese vocabulary derives from Arabic? Is it a half, a quarter, a third, or an eighth? Yeah, it's about a third. I think we got two in there. So yeah, about a third of Maltese vocabulary comes from Arabic. An awful lot comes from Italian, but for Arabic, it's a lot of the basic ideas, words, and functional words. So that's a lot of the Arabic, and then Italian makes up a lot of the rest of the vocabulary, and also English as well. Great job there. Okay, second to last question is not related to a specific language at all. So when did the UN International Decade of Indigenous Languages begin? Is it 2013, 2022, 2023, or 2017? Yeah, it was 2022, so we're still in it. We'll be in it till 2032. Um, yeah, if you've been to some of the other language events, you know, like the conference is quite involved in work for that, but it just means that lots of projects on Indigenous languages are being, you know, developed and pushed through, which is very nice, very cool. Yeah, it's looking good. Our final question is true or false. So if you get your thumbs or whatever, hands ready. Don't know how you're doing it. So true or false? Irish Sign Language is more closely related to French Sign Language than British Sign Language. Is it true or is it false? Yeah, that is true. Yeah, it is influenced by both, obviously because of close contact with British Sign Language because Ireland's so close. But it's come from French Sign Language, like an awful lot of sign languages have, and apparently has also influenced sign languages in Australia and South Africa. whereas Auslan is actually related to British Sign Language. So our three winners are in third place we have Aude, awesome job. So yeah, and then we have Malegam Van in second, and our winner round two, Susie. Great job around, and Vicky and Pauline got in fifth. Great. There we go. So yeah, make sure you send me an email when you can, our winners, and I will just set up our final round of today. Obviously we'll be back on Wednesday and Thursday. Some more quizzes. Did you? Okay. Third round is ready. Let me just get you up and sharing, and then I'll try and fix problem someone's having in the chat. Okay, so should now be able to see it, and you'll see a new code, which is 3619022. Perfect. You'll get on there, and I will pause that in the chat. Oh, Chris, I don't know. Chris lost power, so I mean we're okay on the Zoom, but I don't know about the stream. It's about 11 of you. It's fine. Okay, still here. Yeah, we're all still here, hopefully. Okay, it's all going fine. It could go a lot worse. Okay, 12 people. We know if you're having trouble getting in. And yeah, it's all multiple choice this round. I guess I didn't have an extra true or false question for you. But yeah, some more fun ones, I think. Yeah. Anyone still waiting to join? Or are we all good? And yeah, if you've not tried uTalk, you can just try it offer for free and then decide if you want to try it more, try and win the quizzes, get some free coins. I think we will. Yeah, we'll just get started on our round 3. So hopefully you're all ready. Let's go. That shouldn't work like that. So question 1, Telugu is part of which language family? Is it Dravidian, Indo-European, Austro-Asiatic, or Tai-Kadai? Yeah, it is Dravidian Telugu. So yeah, the language of India, generally there's two big groups, and one is Indo-European, kind of in the north, and Dravidian in the south. There's obviously some exceptions, but it's a very linguistically diverse area, and very cool. So Nanika's very quick. Pauline, Dave, Susie, and Luna. Um, yeah, Em's having trouble connecting. It shouldn't have. It won't disqualify you because you won the first round because it can't tell. So if you refresh, hopefully you'll still be able to join because the pin's here at the bottom. So you can just rejoin us at some point. But sometimes Kahoot's just annoying. So I'm hoping it's not that. But if anyone's finding themselves getting kicked out or anything like that, please let me know. Because yeah, sometimes it just does that. But yeah, we'll go into question two. So the Xhosa word Elitsa means fish, boat, seaweed, or wave. Does mean wave. Yeah, fish was a trick, but they're all ocean themed words. So congrats if you got that right. You know some Xhosa. Manica and Luna at the top. Okay, question three. Some onomatopoeia. What sound does a bee make in Mandarin? Does it go sur, wang wang, wang wang, or sum? It is wang wang in Mandarin. So sur, I don't know if you roll the R or not, is Finnish. Huang Huang is Vietnamese, and Sum is German. So that's the sound these make in different languages. If you're interested in onomatopoeia, there's a really good Wikipedia page for onomatopoeia in different languages. Um, yeah, it's just got loads and loads of them on it, which I think is always fun to look at. Yeah, that was bumped Dave up there. I guess Dave got it right. Okay, so next one we're gonna go to North America. So the word moose originally likely comes from the Proto-Algonquian word moswa, which means big deer, it strips, antler, or it roars. Yeah, so it is a big deer, but moswa means it strips like it strips something. And so the way moose eat is they strip bark from trees. So it's referring to the way they eat, likely is that's what it means. And yeah, and the reason we call plural moose moose is because in English we took the word moose from the Algonquian languages. So who's quickest? Oh, that's so strange. Sorry. So yeah, Nanika's at the top. We're halfway through. It's all looking pretty good. Hopefully everyone's got some points. If not, don't worry about it. There's definitely something to be said for getting no points. Yeah. So technology. Which of these languages was added to Google Translate in 2024? Was it Bhojpuri, Quechua, Lingala, or Manx? Was Manx. So Google Translate added 110 languages last year through how they've used AI to help add more languages. So Manx was one of them that was added. And the other three, Bhojpuri, Quechua, and Lingala, were part of, I think, 24 or 25 that were added in 2022. So they've all been on there for a couple of years. But yeah, it's interesting. They've added a lot more now. Yeah, good job if you knew that. Okay, some numbers for number 6. How many tones does Vietnamese have? Is it 5, 4, 6, or 3? Is 6 according to the research I found. So if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But yeah, apparently it has 6 tones Vietnamese. So let me know if you're learning it. It seems very cool. The tones are very hard. Ooh, Nanika's doing very, very well at the top there with a little football helmet on. Okay. Second to last question of today. Around how many people speak Tibetan? 2 million, 3 million, 1 million, or 4 million? Ooh, it said 1 million when I looked it up. So that's what we're going with, but nice guesses. And yeah, no movement on that one. So it's all riding on our last question. Although I think Nanika's already won, but second place is all to play for as we look at some Uzbek. So what is the usual word order in Uzbek? Is it subject, verb, object, verb, subject, object, verb, object, subject, or subject, object, verb? It is usually subject, object, verb, or the basic word order anyway. So good job if you got that right. It's a very interesting word order. And let's see our final 3 winners for today. So we have Susie came in 3rd place. Congratulations. And then we have Dave in 2nd. And our final 1st place winner is Nanika. Yeah, in 1st there. And Luna and Lorna, you've done a great job as our runners up, and everyone's done an amazing job. Especially if you stuck around if you didn't get points, because that's always great. Let me stop sharing. So yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, Audio, congrats, those were hard. Yeah, it was a little, it's so tricky to tell. So yeah, congratulations if you got any right, or if you got none right, that's also very impressive. Actually, that's really stop making noise. So yeah, congrats, Sarah. That's still something to achieve. It's multiple choice. It's very impressive if you're getting on. Um, but yeah, thank you all for coming. We'll have our quiz on Wednesday and Thursday. For Wednesdays, if you poke around the new year, new language stuff a little bit, maybe that will help. And then yeah, Thursdays is all listening. So yeah, some of them are definitely easier. It's Sarah says it's 4:44 a.m. Okay, yeah, you didn't have to get any right. If it's 4 to 5 in the morning, I would be asleep. So yeah, thank you all so much for coming. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back later in the week, I guess.
All right, thank you, Charlotte, for the quiz. A lot of tough questions in there. I kind of had to go give up halfway in the first one. But yeah, we'll have more quizzes like Charlotte says, and on Wednesday we'll have that New Year, New Language special quiz. So won't be language related, but for people who have participated in the last few New Year, New Language, there'll be some good questions for you there. And do remember to check out the uTalk, the freebies and the offer. The freebie is just 7 free topics. You just give it a shot, see if you like it. And the offer is for all access passes for 50% discount on any subscription. So really a very valuable deal there. And that's going to be available this week. So be sure to take advantage of that before Sunday. But other than that, thank you everyone who came into the chat, and thank you to the game master Charlotte again. And we'll see you all next time, the next quiz.
Yeah, see you then. Thank you.